The Miami Dolphins travel to New York to face the Jets on Sunday. New York's installed as a 2-point favorite on BETDAQ, 39.5, the total in this game. Both these teams sit at 5-6. 2 of 6 AFC teams entering the week who sit at 5-6, and those 6 teams are in a 6-way tie for the 6th and final playoff spot in the AFC. Does that make any sense? I believe it does. Yes, 6 teams in a 6-way tie for the 6th and final playoff spot in the AFC. That's correct. So it's a big game. Even though both these teams deeply flawed, I'm not sure anybody considers either one of them legitimate contenders. If by contenders we mean Super Bowl contenders. Both these teams still alive in the AFC playoff race. Jets have been struggling lately. They've lost 2 straight games, but they've been very good at home this season. 4-1 in their 5 home games, and their 2 most recent wins have come against New Orleans and New England, 2 of the best teams in the league. Miami has dropped 3 straight road games. The Dolphins don't do anything particularly well. 28th in the league in total offense, 20th in total defense. Now their defense has been playing pretty well over the last month. They've held their last 4 opponents to 22 points or fewer, and we know the Jets are terrible on offense once again. I mean, with the New York Jets, it's the same story. This season, last year, the year before, they have a good defense, top 10 defense. This year, they're 9th in the league in total defense. They lead the NFL against the run. But only the Jacksonville Jaguars average fewer points per game. The Jets only 16.5 points per game. Their quarterback, Geno Smith, I know he's a rookie, but Smith ranks last among the NFL's 32 starting quarterbacks in passer rating. His QB rating currently sitting at 62.1. He's turned the ball over 23 times. He's been awful, and he'll probably be without his best wide receiver on Sunday. Santonio Holmes listed as questionable for this game, but if you've heard Rex Ryan talk over the last couple of days, doesn't sound like Holmes is going to be able to play. So I don't expect the Jets to have a whole lot of success on offense in this game. Of course, they hardly ever have a whole lot of success on offense, but I do think they're going to have a lot of success slowing down this Miami offense. So I look at the under here, 39.5, a very low total. And betting under a total when that total is below 40 is always scary because so many things can go wrong. Sometimes, as I've said before, you can be so right that you're wrong. You know, you can think the defenses are really going to dominate, and they dominate to the extent that they score defensive touchdowns and, you know, turnovers create short fields and things like that that can ruin under bets. But still, I think under 39.5, a good-looking bet here. I also do lean towards the New York Jets, and I haven't bet on the Jets many times this year, and I doubt I'll be betting on them on Sunday just because it's tough to have a whole lot of faith in Geno Smith. But this feels like the type of game the Jets win. And Miami not very good against the run, 25th in rushing defense. The Jets do run the ball well. Chris Ivory's really come on over the last few weeks, so I think they might be able to pound the ball a little bit in this game, control the time of possession, and as I said, I don't think the Dolphins are going to move the ball very well against this New York defense. So I think the Jets are going to pull out a win here. I lean towards New York -2 and under 39.5.